Hi everybody. Thursday, isn't it? Oh my God, I definitely lost track of the days. Welcome to my live. Riles is here, and as I see as we're doing these lives, my hair is growing and growing, and maybe by the end of the summer, I'd be able to show you the hair product with the full volume. Right now, though, we are on Aesop today. Skincare routine with me. It means, I usually go through most of the steps with you guys. So today is going to be 4 steps, and I am in love with Aesop. One of the products today is a toner, and previously I said that I usually skip the toner. Now having Aesop at my house, I am in love. I have to say, I'll get back to it again, but honestly, toner now is part of the routine. It's not going anywhere. So anyhow, we are going to start obviously with the very first step, which is our cleanser. And there are a few types of cleansers. This one is a gel cleanser, which is in Two Minds facial toner. I'm just going to go ahead and pin it for you guys right here so you have it right away. In Two Minds set, which is produced by Aesop, means it is for combination skin. Combination skin is oily skin, dry skin, and when it's all together, right? Some parts of your face are dry, some parts of your face are oily, and you really have to balance it out and have a normal skin that causes you less troubles. Let's put it this way. So in Two Minds, facial cleanser is just what you need. I have been using it mostly in the mornings now. Yesterday we were doing a photo shoot and I had some makeup on, and I right away took my beautiful cleanser and it helped me to remove the makeup, even though it is, just to remove the dirt and oils. It perfectly did the job, and I am in love. Now, you don't have to have much of the cleanser to do the job. I usually use like maybe, a few drops, even though the beautiful amber bottle of Aesop does not have a pump. It is not a problem because it, thick gel, which you can, see what kind of dose you need, and it will be just fine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it with you guys. Um, Hi everybody who is here today. How's your day? So here it goes, right? Our amber bottle from Aesop, which has its own adorable smell, right? So as I said, it does not have the pump, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little off, maybe a little bit more. So you see, easily, you can see how much of the cleanser you use. Now I'm gonna go ahead and wet my face a little, and I'm just gonna lather it in my hands before applying to my face. So it lathers a little, and you have it a little soapy, which I did in the preview video. So here we are, applying our cleanser. And you really want to make sure that you go, in all of the areas of your face. Here you are, all of the areas. Ah, it smells nicely. This one has witch hazel. It has salicylic acid, chamomile bud. Everything's in here. So here we are. We just lathered it beautifully. And this is our first step of the routine, right? The cleansing part. I, however, used it as a makeup removal last night as well, because we were doing a photo shoot and we had some makeup that had to be removed, and it did the job beautifully, and the skin stayed not too dry afterwards. And of course, I finished it with all the routine and the toner included and the cream afterwards, and it was beautiful. Now, it feels nice on my face though. I have to rinse it off, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And how are you guys? How's your day? Tell me everything. I want to know. Here we are, just washing it away. Hold me closer, hold me tight. Nice. So that is our first step of the routine, right? It's either you removing the makeup first and then, so either 2 steps of the cleanser or one, right? I have been using one so far because usually I don't wear makeup, and when I do, it just takes me a few steps, a few times to really, really go and remove the makeup from my face. So here we have salicylic acid, as I said, witch hazel, and sage leaf in in 2 minds facial toner. Here, I just want you to see. Here it is. Here it is. Well done, beautiful design, Aesop. Aesop as a company as a brand was established in 1987 in Melbourne, Australia, and throughout the years they have offices around the world now. Aesop is, well known, incredible brand, one of the luxurious brands, one of the top, and hence the price, but it still is very much affordable, especially if you're shopping during my life, which you have always 15% off. So, to say more about it is that it helps your skin to become more, normalize the pH of the skin, so it's not too oily all the time or too dry. Um, Another thing about it is um, that your skin, just glowing afterwards. And if you're using it in combination with a toner and a cream, it really improves the skin over time. And if you're not skipping it and using it daily, in the morning and night, or just the morning, it really improves the health of your skin. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and move on to the next step, which today will be the facial toner. And the facial toner, uh, again, in beautiful amber bottle from Verishop. I'm gonna go ahead and here we are. And again, as I said before, toner was not part of my routine in general, and I've become to love it so much that I use it now all the time. I use it day and night, and I use it in, if I wash my face during the day, I just apply the toner. I used to use the cotton pad, and now I just splash it on my hands and just apply it and want my skin to absorb it. In 2 minds facial toner, as in 2 minds facial cleanser right here, right, is a line of the products for combination skin. Combination skin is if you have, some oily parts of your face, overproducing oil, and parts of your face are dry. For example, like these zones, like in my face, they become dry first, and then the rest of the face. My skin is dry, so it's still good to use. The toner itself is good to be to balance the pH of your skin, and it protects it from infections. It soothes the pores, so they don't collect as much dirt as usually. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it on my hands as I do now, and it has a little cap on it that will not let your toner to splash, so you can really control how much you going to use. So as I said before, I used to use cotton pads, which you still can do. Just put a little cotton pad and just go ahead and apply it, either pat, or you can use it as a cleanser as well. In the first place, the toner is for the cleansers, right? As we know, and later, they become just something that will balance your pH, even your skin tone, really insert some vitamins and minerals in your skin, and it would be one of the steps of the routine before going into applying serums, oils, or moisturizers. So, if you have a question, can you skip toner? Absolutely yes, especially if your skin is, more balanced and it's not too oily. If your skin is clean from acne, which and then again, I'll say it for the first time here. In 2 minds line is for, to fight acne as well. So it is for combination skin and also oriented to fight acne. So if you have acne on your face and you would love to improve your skin, you would want to include toner in your routine as well, and have it just part of the routine daily. And trust me, it is so easy to get used to it. It's so easy to splash it on your hands, especially when you feel the effect. Like my skin has totally become better in terms of elasticity, in terms of the blemishes and under skin little bumps. Definitely smoother, definitely the pores are soothed, and I absolutely love that about that. And again, this toner has niacinamide, which is the product I love now forever and ever, and I double it with the serum that we're going to use next. But just if you don't use serums, for example, toner has it all already. It has niacinamide, it has hazel oil, which hazel and chamomile bud, to calm your skin, to soothe your pores, to balance the pH of the skin, which will help to prevent it from overproducing oils in general over time, and prevent it from getting infectious as well. So, absolutely in love, and now I'm using it constantly. Toner is a part of my routine. So I'll just repeat what we had before. That was In Two Minds facial cleanser and In Two Minds facial toner, and both of them are part of the line that is oriented to fight acne. Why In Two Minds? Because it's for combination skin. Aesop has been around for a long time now. It has been established in 1987 in Melbourne, and since then it became world known. It has offices around the world, and very popular. If you don't know the brand yet, you've probably been living under the ground somewhere, because it is one of the top brands, and personally absolutely agree and adore the brands. The packaging, the amber bottle, not plastic, glass, which is easy to recycle, and less environmental pollution we cause. So I am going to move onto our next step, which is in our routine is going to be serum. I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. That is the only one that is not Aesop. I got it from Reeboks because I was really looking just for niacinamide itself. And before I've gotten beg your pardon, Aesop, which niacinamide is already included in the toner. I really had to just even my skin tone A and B fight the little bumps under the skin that I couldn't even get to them, because they are not pimples. You cannot cure them in a way that you can do with pimples. So I really had to use something that will balance my skin so it's not over oily right here where I sweat usually, especially in the weather like this and during the summer. So I really had to find something, and I did. I found niacinamide in the bottle from Reeboks. Here it is. It has 10% of niacinamide, and it's a daily moisturizer. So I use it as a serum daily too, to even in skin tone, get rid of all the redness, get rid of the blemishes and the underlying bumps. And it really has been so helpful. Like, I already feel it. I have been using it for 3 weeks now, I think. And like, if I feel my skin, it really feels so smooth. And I am thankful for all the products, Aesop and niacinamide right here. So if you use serums, that would be something to use after toner or after the mask, right? If you use the mask, here we are. It has a little pipette, and it is a little, as you can see, jelly, even though it's being absorbed by your skin so fast that when you apply it, It's not oily, it's not greasy. It is really, really oriented towards moisturizing your skin and taking care of um, those problems that we mentioned before, which is hyperpigmentation, redness, irritation, underlying bumps, blemishes, really so much in it. Here we are. Boom, done. So that was what? Third step of the routine, right? So the first one was cleansing, second one was toning the skin with a toner. This time it is Reebok's niacinamide. It says just niacinamide, 10% of it, as a serum. It's moisturizing serum, daily moisturizing. So you can use it daily. It is not going to cause any harm to your skin, and it's just going to improve it. And I have been using it for over 3 weeks now, so I'm telling you my personal opinion on it. And as you can see, my skin stays pretty good condition. So we're going to move now onto our next and final step for today. But now again, if you have oily skin, for example, right, and you are using in two minds for combination skin cleanser and tonic, the toner, you really can skip the moisturizing part, because the toner will keep it moisturized enough. If you want to use serum, go ahead, and if it is enough for you, that's great. You don't have to over moisturize your skin. You are just have to make sure that if your skin feels, great, not too dry, not too oily. So leave it like that. It's perfect. My skin is dry skin, and I found out about it pretty early in life, because it has been just a challenge for me to keep my moisturizer everywhere, especially as I was younger. I was always somewhere, always outside, staying at a friend's house, going to the riverside, and I just had to make sure that I always have moisturizer on me, and not every moisturizer work. So this one is from Aesop. This is Mandarin moisturizer, one of a kind. It has Mandarin rind, lemon rind, and tangerine rind, which has a little scent of lemon and citrus in general to it, which is very mild. So if you are scent sensitive, you are. See, I've been using it now for quite some time. Even though just a little is enough, it's, as everything good in life, it has a tendency to end, but thank God I still have. So I have it. So this is how much I use for my skin, which is going to last you quite some time. I think it has been a month probably. I am with this bottle, as you can see. This is how much I still have left. So a lot, I would say. Um, and this one is really just oriented to moisturize your skin, lock your moisture in, and leave you all set for the day. For 24 hours, you are not going to need to do anything. I mean, 24 hours as if too busy to take a shower, to take your makeup off if you wear one, and in general, maybe too tired. You never know. But twice a day, or even a little more, maybe 3 times a day sometimes, if I go to the gym during the day, I would usually take a shower afterwards. I would take a shower afterwards. And I would just redo the routine. And again, in love with the toner, using it now forever. And afterwards, always using moisturizer to just, keep my face moisturized. Duh. Now, I'm gonna get a little closer for you to see that my skin is doing alright. It is not too greasy. It's not greasy at all, actually, as you can see. It is perfect. So we have just done, and it was extended, right, with time of explanation. It has been 20 minutes. Usually the routine takes maybe 2 minutes. It's super easy. You start with I am not paid for you. Beg your pardon. Here it comes. So we started with facial cleanser, and now, as I always do, I just go over every product for you guys. So we started with facial cleanser, and that would be the first step of the routine. If you guys wear makeup, um, that would be either makeup removal first and then a cleanser, or helped me yesterday with makeup. I had makeup on my face, and half of my face was like hard black makeup layer. So I really had to use the cleanser to take it off. This one I have used, and it's done a perfect job, as you can see. This one is either the first part of the routine or the second one. So either you remove the makeup, then use this one to remove the dirt and oily skin in general. Hi everybody there. Afterwards, you're going on to the next step. So for everybody who joined just now, I'm just going to say that today was Aesop, still is for 10 more minutes. And the first part of the routine was we're coming back onto our cleanser in 2 minds for combination skin. So if you have oily and dry skin at the same time, this one is the one to go. Also oriented to fight acne. If you're using it over time, your skin health is improving. So it is a gel cleanser. Doesn't have a pump, but don't let it scare you at all because it's a gel cleanser. The formula is a little thicker, so you can control how much you need, and this is actually as much as you need to lather it on your hands, cleanse the face from oil and dirt, and in general sweat and dust and everything that has been there along the day. I use it in the morning, at night, and sometimes during the day if I go to the gym, so after the gym as well. And afterwards, we are going into the next step of the routine, and this time in my routine for you guys today, it is toner, and also for combination skin into mine's facial toner, also oriented to fight acne as well, and this beautiful amber bottle from Aesop. Thank you so much. This is how you can distinguish this brand. You cannot mix it with anything else. It looks chic and fabulous and does a fabulous job to your skin. I have been using it for a while now. Even though I'm mixing it with different products, my skin has never looked better. You can use it on the cotton pad. If you want to go more sustainable, you can use reusable cotton pad, or just a pad of fabric that you can wash over time. Or if you don't want to use cotton pad at all, you can just splash it on your hands and just tap it on your skin, which will do the job as well. Initially, toners were cleansers, right? They were to remove the makeup, to remove dirt, which they still are, but now we're using it not only as cleanser, but also to balance the pH of our skin, improve the skin tone, to soothe the pores after they're cleaned by cleanser. So I have been a boy, whatever. I have been the one who was saying that I don't like I don't use cleansers, which was true. I haven't been, and if you don't have much troubles with your skin, you can skip it. Like, is it necessary? No. But if you're really looking to improve the skin on your face, I would recommend, because first of all, it is balancing the pH, which helping you, for example, if parts of your face or the whole face in general is overproducing oils, it helps over time to establish the pH, balance the pH, which will help you to have normal skin over time, at least while using the toner. The parts won't be, the parts of the face that were oily won't be producing as much oil as before. That's one thing. And the second thing, it prevents also the infections getting in your skin, in your pores, right? And then coming back as breakouts, as pimples, as blemishes, because it's soothing the pores, which causes which prevents infections to get in your skin afterwards. So, only good things about this thing. Oh, forgot about niacinamide, which is in this toner as well. So hazel, witch hazel, cedar oil, niacinamide, and chamomile bud. So niacinamide, we've been talking about it forever, and it's a great ingredient, which I have as a next step as a serum, which is says literally just niacinamide to even your skin tone. A, help hyperpigmentation. B, helped irritated skin. If you had acne, if you are curing the acne and you still have some pigmentation afterwards left, this will help to even the skin tone, which is a very, very good thing about it. And if you have under the skin bumps, which I did, and now I'm so happy that I don't anymore, and thanks to the routine that I do. And so the toner has niacinamide as well, so if you don't want to buy serum separately, you can just go ahead, and if the toner is part of your routine, Aesop toner is the one that I would recommend this time. Now, after that, as I said, we got to our serum part. Now, serums, I use different ones at different time. If it's like serum like vitamin C, I use it when I go to bed because it is heavy oil, kind of not oil, heavy on your face a little, and it's a little greasy. So I would use it before I go to bed, so I am not glowing as a snow ball Christmas ornament. Anyway, like something outside, I would use it later on before I'm going to bed. But this one is water-based formula, niacinamide included, and this will not leave your skin greasy at all. It will be absorbed super fast, locking the moisture in, and doing all the beautiful job that we have talked before. So that was Revox, just niacinamide. And afterwards, to finish it all up, we are using Aesop Mandarin, in that case, Mandarin Facial Hydrating Cream, which is 100% a part of my routine because my skin is super dry, so I always need to lock it with moisturizer. And this one has been really, really generous to my skin and doing a perfect job. And I have just done my whole routine in front of you guys, and I have to say, my skin feels amazing. So that was the routine for today. Aesop with me. Just want to remind you, if you are shopping during my live, you have 15% off, which you still have 30 minutes after live if you go to my collections, which are open to the public, and click on any of them, not on any of them, on those that we have just done previously, which today would be the Aesop. And if you have changed your mind and you still want to shop and get your 15% off, please go to my collections and purchase them within 30 minutes after the live is over, which you have until 5:30 New York time. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you had fun, and I am saying goodbye for today. I will see you tomorrow with a few of my favorite things from 2 different brands. So be here at 4:30 and chat with me. I'll see you soon.